Now let's continue with part 2 on slurs. When notes of equal value are slurred, the slurs should be of a uniform size and shape. So here you see 16th notes which are slurred, and all these slurs are uniform size and shape. Now here, use separate slurs for each voice. So you have an upper voice with the stems up, lower voice stems down, and you have a slur for each voice, the upper and lower voice. Use one slur when notes are stemmed together. So as a chord, if the chords are stemmed together, like as in this example, use one slur. So you don't use a slur above and below. Slurs may, out of necessity, fall on the stem side. So here you have 3 voices on one line, which could happen in a complex situation, say a vocal score for an opera or something like that, where you have all the orchestra parts combined into a piano part. And so here you have the stems, the slur on the stem side. Also in this previous example, the slurs were on the stem side. And here the upper slur is also, the stems are going up, but the slur itself is not outside of the stem as it is on these notes, but rather closer to the note head. A slur with a tie goes to the last note. So here you have 3 G's tied together, and the slur is on the outside, and sometimes you'll see a slur going from like B flat to G. It should go all the way to the very last note of that section. Leave a space of 1/2 note head when slurs converge on a single note. You'll see this happen quite a bit. So right here, this space where the arrow is pointing should be approximately 1/2 of a note head, just to put some space. In other words, you don't want the tip of this slur touching the tip of that slur. Cross staff slurs follow normal rules for slurs, changing direction at the midpoint. So here you have a slur. It's necessarily on the stem side. It's coming out, and then at the midpoint it goes in the other direction and comes back to another note, and here again is pointing to the stem side and pointing to the note. It's not aligned with the stem, but it's aligned with the center of the note. Same here, the end of this is aligned with the center of the note.